Are you stressed out, overweight, depressed? I can't help you with that. Please see a physician. However, if you want to solve quadratics or just pass algebra, this video is for you. What in the world is this? I've seen the letter U many times, but never on a graph. What is x squared minus 2x minus 3? Well, that's called a quadratic. And in this video, you will learn how to solve quadratics for their missing roots using the quadratic formula. As you notice here, the quadratic formula, defined by experts, is awesome. So how do we do this? Well, let's find out together. Here we have a quadratic, x squared plus 3x minus 4. We're going to use the quadratic formula and the standard form of a quadratic equation to solve for the x's in this problem. The standard form of a quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c. That's a lot of letters. Well, guess what? It's still easy. Our a value is the coefficient, which goes right here. That coefficient is the number 1. Since there is no number there, we can assume that it's a 1 because, well, math. B equals 3, a positive 3, because that's what's in front of the x. And now our last value is our c value, and as you can see, it is a negative 4. You have to include the minus sign. Now that we have our a, b's, and c's, we can pass elementary English class, and we can also solve this quadratic using the quadratic formula. So we have negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, all divided by 2 times a. That is the quadratic formula. And that's what we're going to use to solve this problem. We have a, b, and c, and now we're going to plug them in. So negative b, negative 3, plus or minus the square root of b squared, 3 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 4, all over 2 times a, which is 1. We're going to scoot over here to the left and simplify this. So we have our negative 3, plus or minus, and we have the radical. 3 squared, 3 times 3 is 9. Negative 4 times 1 times negative 4 is positive 16. Divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. If we keep going, that gives us negative 3, plus or minus the square root of 9 plus 16 is 25, all divided by 2. And this is when we can break it down. Negative 3 plus the square root of 25 is 5, divided by 2. And you would have negative 3 minus 5 divided by 2. So, x equals negative 3 plus 5 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And x equals negative 3 minus 5, which is negative 8. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. So x equals negative 4 and x equals positive 1 is the solution to this quadratic. Please follow me on MySpace. Have a great evening.